Supposedly, we are live at Quarantiki number 304.
We goofed on our
Yeah.
counting last time.
How did we get to 304? I don't know, because we were on 302, and then we did 302 again, and then weird stuff happened. Anyway, you know the drill. It's Sunday. It's 7:30, so we are here bringing cocktails to you from Lovecraft Cocktails. I'm Pooch. My wife over there is
Hello.
Star, and she is my
I don't know why I waved. They can't see
Yeah.
me.
Here, she's doing this. How's that? Will that help? Okay. And we have special guests this evening. Well, we have the usual special guest. We have Gwen, who's still staying with us. But then we have folks over from Bar 86, and they will be trying drinks from me, which no pressure. You know, they're all professionals, and I'm just a hack here. So we'll see how this goes. But you know, all is fine. So here we go. We always start with a toast, and I have some rums here, or I have a rum here that everybody can toast with.
Bring it
Star,
up.
you want to? You get the new Ron de Barolito
Oh, okay.
Glencairn, and then we have the Cotton and Reed tasting glasses. So we are going to be toasting
KoHana.
with the KoHana. This is the Koho KoHana. KoHana is a from sugarcane to rum producer of rums on the island of Oahu, and their rums are tremendous and awesome. And at the Tiki Congress, Rum Congress in
Rum Curious Summit.
Rum Curious Summit. What the rum thing where there were lots of rums and we got to drink and there was many of them. And why do you think I would remember what the name was? I do remember that we got to speak with the owner and master distiller of KoHana, and they had their like entire layout of rums, and it was tremendously fun. And we should have brought back more, but we didn't. So here is to wonderful relations with new friends and the role of customer service. What is the service industry,
Hospitality
industry
There we
in
go.
bringing new friends together? There you go.
Excellent. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Oh, I should warn you. What is the proof on this thing before you guys all go drinking? 45%. So a little over the 40% minimum, but we're all seasoned here. That should be fine.
Oh, that is yummy.
Cheers, everyone.
Speaking of the Rum Curious Summit,
And not being able to taste anything? What?
the rum champion, Brian
Whatever his last name is. Yes.
Inman, Inman,
Yes, that sounds right.
posted a new drink today or yesterday. The Hero of Canton.
I see.
The Hero of Canton is a Saturn riff using Barbancourt Haitian proof
Okay.
instead of gin, and ube instead of orgeat.
And of course, it is a reference
To
to an
Surrender.
episode of Firefly.
Firefly. Yeah.
We got the great news last Sunday, I guess it was.
Yeah, last Sunday.
That there will be a Firefly revival that will be an animated TV show. So yeah. So yay!
Right now they're just trying to find a studio.
Go to Bar 86 because these guys make wonderful things. Sar, do you want to pass around? They're all doing the tasty of the rum, right?
Pass around the mic for input on what you think of the rum.
You can say your name and I'm
This is Jacob from Bar 86. Rum is delightful. Hint of little pineapple rind, maybe a touch of coconut husk. You also get a little bit of nutty, maybe some cocoa nib in the kind of the mid palate. Manny from the study at the Morrison house. Your thoughts?
So I think this rum is delightful. It's Emmanuel, sorry, but everybody calls me Manny, and I do run the bar program at the Morrison house. And I was just thinking this rum is it's one of the rums where you get everything that's on the nose in the flavor profile. It's very, there is an age to it. There's almost a char at the end to me, or almost like a coffee note, but it's that sugarcane comes through big and loud, and then it just finishes forever.
Star's going to make the comment. I like this one.
I'm Kelvin from Bar 86. I do love the rum. The sugar cane comes really nicely, and then pineapple rinds, coconut husk, It's lightly aged. It's a wonderful rum from Hawaii. It's my first time trying, and thanks to Poosh and Start. Yeah, it's been. Thank you for having us here.
Sure.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, it is my attitude that there is no point in collecting rums if you can't share them, right?
Every country have a different way of calling rum, right? Rum. How do you Hawaii call it?
I don't know. Rum?
Hawaii does both a molasses rum and
Okay.
an agricole style rum.
doing?
This is the agricole style. So they do, they're like some
HUM
countries
rum.
that do both of the, what is traditionally RHUM and
HUM.
RUM. So it's technically not agricole because, right, agricole has to be
Right. It has to be produced on Martinique.
Martinique. It's a
And
AOC.
there are like at least a half dozen other rules that they have to abide by for it
Right.
to meet the AOC for Martinique.
You can't even get command in ABC.
I thought they discontinued Clement.
You can't get Clement at ABC anymore?
The only one close to an agricole style I can pick it up is a rum jabok.
You have that. We have that.
We have
there,
that,
yeah.
but I was trying to get the command, but I can't.
Chatting
Excellent.
going on about what rums we can get at Virginia ABC stores and what we can't. What we're doing tonight to start us off, real simple drink, the Shrunken Skull. Shrunken Skull is awesome because it's 4 parts and they're all equal, right? So it's lime juice, it's grenadine, it's a gold Puerto Rican rum, and it's some Demerara rum. Feel free to play around with the gold Puerto Rican and the Demerara rums as you see fit. So in each one of these, I have the lime juice and the grenadine, and now we are going to go with a Puerto Rican rum, and this is one that we just picked up. This is Capacú,
Oh, yum.
and the Capacú is a mix of column and pot still rum, which is really unusual for Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
So-
it's part of the artisan distillery group, just west of San Juan.
Okay.
And they've got a small production there, and they have a couple different brands that. So it's like a artist cooperative for rum.
And I don't want to trample the Puerto Rican Capacú, so I'm going to just use, for my Demerara, I'm going to use the Eldorado 8. I don't want to use something like the 12 or the 15. A, because it's expensive, and B, you won't taste any of the Capacú from that,
So
because you'll just get the aging from the Eldorado. Anything over 8 is, hi, I've got oak in my Demerara rum. Yeah.
we didn't make it there. We went to Ronda Barrilito, went to Scryer, we went to Bacardi.
I made the mistake of going when they were still under their COVID quarantine.
Uh-huh.
And Bacardi opened up 3 days after I got back.
We tasted 19 rums that were new to us while we were there. And we brought back
No,
5
not
of them.
all of them were new to us.
Oh, that's right. No, because some of the Ron de Barrilitos we've had, and
Right.
the Bacardi 8 and 10 we'd had.
Right. The Ronda Barrilito 3 stars. We like that a lot. So he had a Don Q he really liked, but it was a vermouth cask.
I
Yes.
had the same.
The
bottle
vermouth
I
cask,
bought.
yeah.
And actually was really good.
I liked that, yeah.
I like. Yes, you tasted that one too.
Can you? And this is a technicality that I don't know. There's only certain rums available through Virginia ABC. Do you have to have the Virginia ABC stamp on it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can't just get a rum that's available and get it somewhere else.
So, Virginia is a government controlled state. So, any bottles
that,
of
by the way.
liquor we need to have behind the bar will be coming from the government stores. Virginia, you can only buy the liquor from the government stores in Virginia. And if you are a licensee means you have a restaurant or bar or something similar, every single bottle will be tagged with the licensee's number and as well as the ABC which provided the bottle.
Oh, wow.
So if the agents, Virginia ABC agents ever showed up in your place, then they will go through the bottles and they will look for the tag, usually on the bottle. And if you don't have the tag, If you cannot produce any evidence, if the tag came out, if you cannot produce any evidence stating you got it from Virginia ABC, you are screwed.
Oh my goodness.
It was one of the scenarios. They will suspend your license and things like that, with additional fines and things.
We would prefer that you didn't lose your license.
Yes.
We liked going to your place,
Yeah, that's the reason.
both of your places,
Yep.
right?
And when you throw away the bottle, we would take the tag.
You had to take the tag out.
If I have a tag on, somebody will fill it up with something else and resold it, and it will be in trouble. So that's
The reason for the madness.
Yeah.
Yes.
So whenever I was batching and everything, it just like there's so many bottles. I'm just taking the tag out.
Oh my
making sure
gosh.
everything's fine.
Oh my gosh.
So, to add on to their point, if you have a location with 2 liquor licenses, even to do an internal transfer, you have to notify the Virginia ABC, have the bottle transferred over on
Oh,
property
yes.
with your different license number, and then that's the only way you can sell it between your properties.
So if the
That's
hotel, bar, and restaurant have a separate license, they can't pour bottles back and forth.
And if you have a mini bar, that's a 3rd or 4th liquor license, because mini bar also cannot be transferred between your hotel property.
Oh my gosh, that's.
It's so complicated.
I'm so glad that we're a home bar.
For anyone who's listening.
Because we can get our rum in Puerto Rico or DC or wherever we want to. So.
Or if someone gives it to us as a gift, we don't actually
Right.
need to know where it came from.
Also funny, if you go 8 minutes over into DC, none of the same liquor laws.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. DC's the Wild West when it comes to liquor laws.
So do you guys know there's like a
Township Providence.
township product?
yeah, I've
So if you're on the water, it's a DC thing. Even if you're in the
do a Providence event during Old Town Cocktail Week one year, run by Captain Gregory's.
I was there.
Oh, right.
I was making a drink.
Were you? You were
Yes,
making the drinks
I was,
on
you
the
guys,
boat.
yeah, on the boats.
Uh-huh.
I think you guys they toured 90 minutes, right? Going back
Right.
and forth.
Yeah.
And then we did 3 cocktails. You guys get to see
Yeah.
upstairs and down
Yeah.
there. Man, I didn't
Can you
didn't
guys,
remember you guys were
hopefully
there.
you guys at home
You
that
guys
are
got the
listening
good
in,
points and
you
good
can actually
points.
hear what's actually occurring.
Yeah.
It was with the rum.
Yeah.
Brugal.
Brugal,
The
yeah.
Brugal. Yeah, Brugal rum.
Yeah.
We're gonna go off
Okay.
screen.
What are no? Make one. We'll make one of them come up and say hi and be on
Cool.
screen.
Okay.
Go back. Go up and get a drink.
My
And
technical
taste it
editor
on
is
camera.
ordering me around. I guess she's moved to director as well. Okay, so what we have here, these are all the exact same. These are shrunken skulls.
Yes.
So-
Hey everybody, I'm with Poochie.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let me take one to the
You want-
to
You
the
got
other.
this? You got this?
Oh, these
Okay.
look delicious.
And all of the straws are from.
Surfside Sips.
Oh man, I love them.
Sorry, we're serving in the little plastic cups, but as
This
it
is fantastic.
as it turns out, I don't want to do all that glassware, and the
No,
plastic cups are
I know,
easier.
I
Right?
Trust me, friend. All
The
right.
yeah, the Surfside Sips.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hopefully I
Surfside
don't
Sips.
disappoint. How we do?
We love their
Oh,
straws.
It's so good.
If you
It's awesome.
like their
it's in other
straws,
boxes. It's not.
Sweet.
Oh
You
man,
can-
thank you, sir. Thank you very
No
much.
problem.
you can get the straws 20% off
I love
if
this
you
straw.
use our code
you.
Lovecraft. So
Code Lovecraft.
yeah. But they
We
have
do
all
what we
these
can with not having like a fully
ones
built
that
out
look like
bar
bamboo.
space, but
This one has
It always-
Deadpool on it.
it always helps
They've got
my
the
heart when
different
people come
lengths.
down the stairs and they look in the bar and they're
Yeah,
like,
they
"This
do,
is
they
cool."
do.
I'm like,
This is really
"Yay!"
cool.
And
Where
they're
did you
they're
get the
heavy
break
duty.
it?
We have
This guy.
I have seen 3 break.
So this was
They
a school
got dropped
project
from one level
that someone
to
had
another
done,
on a
and
boat
when they got
and
when they
landed
got
on a
married, their
steel
wife said,
floor.
"This cannot stay in the house," and so they said, "Pooch, do you want it? Because we know you
but
like
that's
cracking
what it
these
took
stuff."
to break them. Our
So that's
friend
how
David
that
broke
got here.
So
That's great, and I'm glad that we're on the same page with the Kraken.
We're also on the same page with Kraken rum in that.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
Usually for restaurants and bars, we need to in Virginia, in order to sell liquor, you need to sell food. That's the law.
Right.
Our usual split is 55-45. 55% is gonna be the liquor, 45% is gonna be the food. If you cannot sell food, people can bring outside food. That's why the distilleries, most of the distilleries operating in Virginia, if they don't have a kitchen inside, if you want to do any tastings, they can bring food from outside.
So like the brewery, Port City
Yes,
Brewery.
yes,
has a
yes.
permanent
Mm-hmm.
truck
Yep.
parked out front.
Yeah,
Right.
because that's the law states you have to do that.
Okay.
So there's a bill on the governor's desk at the moment changing the law because Virginia is really conservative and really
What?
it's
Virginia's conservative?
I know, right?
Shock!
All these laws are like the old timer laws hasn't changed for the upcoming market. So there's a law on governor's desk stating the split is going to be 70-30. The 70% liquor and 30% alcohol, that is going to help us out a lot because we don't have to worry about like increasing the sales on the food
Right.
on that
Is that
scenario.
why like some bars sell like $5 popcorn?
Yes.
And it's like, why is the popcorn $5?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
so that
you have
they
to
can
sell-
meet their food requirements.
Yes.
What am I doing here? Let's see.
I
That,
learned something new today.
yeah, that's even if you compare the prices of the liquor versus Virginia versus DC, DC is going to be way cheaper, at least $5 to $10 cheaper than Virginia, because DC you can buy directly from the distributor, Virginia you have to buy from the government stores, and government tax is way high than DC. Doesn't matter if you're purchasing for yourself or you're purchasing for your company, it's the same price.
Oh my gosh.
So
You
you,
pay the same
yep,
bottle price
Yes.
at Virginia ABC that we do.
yes. It doesn't matter if I buy a case, 2 case, 3 case, 5 case, it's still the same price. That is why Virginia cocktails tends to be pricier than DC. DC you have case deals where you buy a case, you get a couple of extra here and there to kind of keep your cost down. Best example will be Old Forest rye. It's in DC is 1837.
Uh-huh.
In Virginia is 28, I believe, or $30. 32? Yeah,
Right.
$32. Yeah.
Wow.
So you're gonna see that gap up on almost everything. So when we do our P&L, when we do our COGS, we can't sell it for the DC price. There's no way for us to compete for DC price with what we are getting charged for.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So
What do we
for
do?
us, the difference in Virginia bar prices and DC bar prices is offset because an Uber to Old Town is much cheaper than an Uber into DC for us. So
And mind you, DC prices are also some DC prices are like way higher than Virginia prices too.
because they can.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're also going to, you have to factor in that the reason Virginia has these archaic liquor license laws is because it's a Commonwealth state. So where we have restrictions on how we advertise, happy hour was still frowned upon until recently.
Yeah.
DC does not have those same restrictions.
Oh, yeah.
So they can offer deals and discounts because they get them from their vendors. Virginia does not have that same
You
luxury.
can
Right.
You can have happy hour past 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Past 9 p.m.
Yes. After 9 p.m. there's no happy hour.
You couldn't
Okay.
advertise happy hour
You
until
can't
recently.
take happy
Yeah,
hour.
recently, in about 5 years until advertisement about happy hour about liquor, not the food,
Right.
was not allowed until like 4 or 5 years ago.
Wow.
And then you still could have signage that said happy hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Virginia has weird
Very
zoning
pineapple
laws,
wine.
especially in the old town.
Okay. So what are you making us now, Pooch?
I am going to do variations on the Junglebird.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Junglebird.
Classic.
And I goofed because one of these is supposed to have a special Campari in it. So I'm going to have to back up a little bit, and we're going to have an extra cocktail because...
Oh, shucks.
Shucks, right? All right, this is that one. So what am I missing here? 1/4 ounce of simple syrup in there. I know usually I walk through all of the ingredients, but I'm just not doing that
Coffee
tonight.
is considered as a food service. You know?
Coffee is a food?
Coffee considered as so in the restaurant.
Okay.
is considered as selling of food.
End of January, all the licensee, all the restaurant bar owners, if you have a liquor program, you will have to do M-bar. M-bar is a one you do the full sales, what do you have in stock of everything, and you have to send that to Virginia, ABC, and Richmond.
That's higher than what I want.
It is
isn't
kind of so they can see, oh, you're selling this much amount. This is your inventory backup
that's
you
right.
have,
Okay.
and all those things. Virginia, even now, Virginia
This
is
has the Campari.
way lacking on the rules and regulations. So the newer things supposed to be on the liquor. For example, sangria was illegal until 2005. Even now, Boilermaker mixing beer and liquor is illegal. So a Boilermaker is illegal in Virginia. You can keep
A
it.
Boilermaker is illegal in Virginia?
Boilermaker is illegal in Virginia. You can give a shot on the side
Oh
for the
my
guest
God.
to mix, but behind the bar you cannot do it.
You
Okay,
cannot.
here.
You cannot mix
Sourdough,
beer and alcohol.
Simple
It
syrup,
is still
lime
illegal.
juice,
You cannot make a
Aperol,
beer cocktail
pineapple
if it has
juice,
an alcohol.
1.5 ounces of rum.
So that is one of the cocktail categories. There are categories of cocktails, like you're looking at ancestor cocktails. That is similar to old fashioned, Sazerac. Then you have duos. That's like a two-part items, like Godfather, like a two ingredient cocktails. Then you have a tropical cocktail similar to Tiki. Your sours, your highballs, your punches, your trios. So you have cocktail classification. One of the classification of the cocktails are beer cocktails. We cannot do beer cocktails.
Wow. Okay.
That's why if you're looking at the who's going ahead on all the creative cocktail scene movement, or any place which has best cocktails, New York is one of the places on everyone's bucket list because they don't have that kind of restrictions, so they can explore more into that world.
Right.
But we are restricted on so many laws and regulations. We can't compete with them on that level of ingenuity and creativity they have. DC also has that freedom to push the limits to what else they can do. Keep pushing the limits of the craft, of the creativity, of the science of it. But
These
we
are
can't
Aperol.
do it.
Interesting. Interesting. So what do you got there, Pooch?
Somebody did something wrong, and it has to be me. I have no idea what I did wrong with this one.
Uh-oh. We've distracted him.
So this has to go away.
Okay.
Oh no.
We have a cam. Oh, my brother has a comment.
Your brother has a comment.
Eddie, you can buy the gin in a Kansas liquor store, but for the tonic, you have to go to the grocery store.
Yes,
You can't buy tonic
that's true.
in the liquor store in Kansas.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's always amusing. Kansas
this
used
is the
to
home Junglebird.
Uh-huh.
This is supposed to be I'm sorry. This is supposed to be this is the home Junglebird,
Uh-huh.
which is made with Aperol. This
Okay.
is your Junglebird, which is straight up Aperol.
Uh-huh.
This one is supposed to be a straight Junglebird.
Uh-huh.
And
With the
this
Campari.
one is with the coffee infused Campari.
Excellent.
All right.
Excellent.
Okay. Got it. Now I just have to backtrack and
Kansas
figure out
used
where I am.
to order liquor in a restaurant. You had to be a member of the club.
Yep.
Oh, they did that.
Really?
Right. So it had to be a private club. Now, like 10 restaurants would get together and be members of the same club, so you would get a membership card for like these 12 restaurants. Yeah, you had to pay for your membership.
Yeah.
That was required by law.
Okay.
And you had to be a club member to order alcohol and they couldn't serve it on Sunday.
So
It's not us, both of Utah.
when I went to Venice,
Can you hand this down to Gwen, please?
Let's see if we have enough pineapple
This is
juice.
Gwen. So when I went to Venice and saw the opera that was done in a piazza, they made us sign up for membership to the opera club because apparently that was required by law that you could not attend the opera presentation in a non-opera house without being a club member. And so
Nice.
Interesting.
I had to sign up. I'm like, here's my name, here's my email address, here's my phone number.
Anything to get their money, right?
And I mean, it wasn't, they didn't charge me for it. They just made me sign a book. And I was just like,
What?
okay.
It's always so.
You're in the email list forever.
Right, right.
It's always so amusing how they get around all these technicalities.
But you know, if it's an email list for events in Italy,
Okay, who's done with glasses?
could be worse. All right. We're going to do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how we're doing this.
I got it.
We have too many cocktails coming. All right. So this is the Campari with coffee. Okay. Start with that. And this one go here. Yep.
Oh, the Gary, yes. The Gary cocktail mug has caught people's attention. This is from Hell and High Water in Denver, which is a gay pirate themed tiki bar. And they are hard to get a hold of because the artist wannabe Wimby has a very limited production. I got ours at Inhueli, which is a tiki convention. So, but on her Instagram, Wimby, I'll send you her Instagram info. She also made the cat over here next.
Oh yeah, I think it's going to go back to the.
Yeah.
I did not know this.
I didn't know where I didn't know where we can get it. Asking for a friend.
Right.
Hypothetically speaking.
Jerry says that Arkansas also had a membership law on alcohol. So
It was pretty common for a while. Well, this will be interesting. Okay. Dun dun dun. We're just gonna go here.
let's see.
Are you ordering a Gary? Yeah. I know you Googled it.
No, I didn't. I sent it to the friend.
Let's see if I.
Very barely, very slow.
But he's happy when he gets there.
He looks pretty happy at the moment. Just saying.
There, I have sent the link to the artists to the Bar 86 Instagram. So hopefully one of you control the Bar 86 Instagram, or otherwise they're gonna go, why are they?
if you know people who makes the tiki cups so we can buy from them directly, please. We love to get some reviews if you want.
Yeah. We, so, because we've got all of those, we've got more over there, and then we've got some more in the case as you're coming down the stairs. We have upstairs. Yeah, those are nice. Those are nice.
Local artist makes those.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
Yeah.
I want to see if she can make tiki.
I was gonna say, did she make a Gary for you?
Yeah.
Well, it can't be a Gary, but it
might
can
be
be
a
a
Greg.
similar.
Gary,
Right.
Greg, Chad.
Chad.
Be a Chad.
Still got yours. Jacob, you want to go up and do the tasting this time? See the behind the bar scene?
Cool. Look at the Kraken.
There's that guy too.
Yeah.
So I told Push I'm so glad that we're both on the same page. We both know it's Kraken.
Yeah, yeah.
I go up there like, that's a great Kraken.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Well, and so much of it is a mix of
Just
things we've been given and things I found at garage sales and some things we've bought and
That's
you
the
know
best part,
just
you know?
yeah.
It's
The
interesting.
the large tikis, the black tikis on the I saw at a garage sale and I sent Pooch a picture and he thought they were on a table. So he thought they were about
Who are
this
you?
big.
My name is Jacob.
This is the Jacob that you've been listening to. Yes.
From Bar 86. Yes. I'm doing the operations while Kelvin doing the R&D training. Yes.
So we have
But we have.
4 variations on a Junglebird.
Okay. Ooh.
And I'm going to send you back over with a couple of glasses so that you can pour off and or like taste as you
Taste
want.
with straws or
Right?
whatever.
If I got this right, which there's a distinct possibility I've switched these two around. These are both made with Campari.
Okay.
One of those is made with a Campari that is infused with coffee that
nice.
comes to us courtesy of John Schott
Okay.
from
Riff Raff.
Riff Raff. Yes. Okay. These two are made with Aperol instead of Campari. This one is just a straight Junglebird made with Aperol instead of Campari because that's how my wife likes it.
Okay.
This one is the House Junglebird,
Okay.
which slight variation. It uses Aperol, but it also adds Luxardo Maraschino liqueur to it.
Okay.
So we have these 4. What would you like to taste first?
Ooh, I would say one with the Luxardo because
Okay.
I haven't had a Luxardo on a Junglebird.
All right, so let me taste this first.
Safe to drink? Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Just go ahead and.
Ooh. Oh, that's really good.
Excellent. Yeah, the
There's a agricole flavor coming through, and Luxardo's kind of
right,
so it's
but it's not the Luxardo doesn't overwhelm it like
No.
it can easily
can
do.
easily
Right?
distinguish there's a Luxardo, but it's
So
not.
you
a
still have your
Luxardo
straw.
cocktail.
Right.
Do you know which one was yours?
Most of your Junglebirds these days seem to be being made with blackstrap
Yeah.
rum. There's no blackstrap rum in any of these.
Yeah.
So
they,
what I did was a combination of a rum that I know none of you have tasted,
Okay.
and this is the only known bottle that I can get my hands on anymore.
So these,
Lost Spirits has gone out of business. We
the
used to
same glass that
own
they
a
make
part of their
scientific
business.
equipment
They've
out
gone out of business.
the
Never trust us to invest in your
boy-
company. Just never. This
I
is their
don't- I don't know.
Ex Machina
I'd have to
heavy
look
pot still rum.
Okay.
So there's an ounce of that and then a
I
half
do
ounce of.
see
I wanted a little bit of a dark rum, so we just went with a Karuba.
And
Yeah.
also like
Right.
Which for a long time we couldn't get out here on the
And
East
really-
Coast.
So the dishwasher have to be around 140 to 100.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent.
150,
So
sometimes
straw.
go
Here,
up
let me
to
give you a new
more.
straw.
And
Because I
because the
don't know where
temperature is
Star is
different,
doing.
you go in
And
from
you can,
ice to
do
cold,
you want to
ice
taste
cold,
these
Right.
others and
Right.
compare?
multiple time
So this is
and
straight up Aperol,
and
or
great.
that one should
right.
be,
Sometimes you
Go
can
ahead.
shut it inside a drink while you put it.
That's why you use the metal straws.
Yeah,
Um,
but I do love the glass.
Yeah.
It's
That's,
really
that's
very
less
different
bitter
from
than
like
the
metal
Campari
straw
one.
right?
glass.
Which is why Star
Get
likes it.
We
Yep.
we recycle our wine bottles and make them into our water glasses.
Mhm.
I like that idea
That's
more than
Classic.
Right.
Okay, all right. So there should be a little bit of a coffee infusion here.
You know, if you're rushing, you take a hot straw, put
Yep.
the ice cold.
Yeah,
drink.
the coffee comes towards the mid palate, mid to back palate. You get
Okay.
the coffee from that one.
I got them right, folks. Excellent, excellent. All right, and sort of a classic like Junglebird.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm drawing a total blank on
It's the parrot, the beak,
right
and
with
the
the
tail.
right.
Yep.
There you go. Why don't you take the 2 Aperols over,
All right.
and then I will take the extra cups.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm looking at glass
Don't die.
Easy coming.
These are both Campari.
So
This one is the Campari that is
Aperol. You
infused
wanna take
with
a taste
coffee,
of that?
and this is the other. So I'm going to put the coffee one on that side of the table, and the non-coffee on that side of the table.
Yeah, exactly.
I could, yep. And this, taste as you will.
Oh, yeah, that's yummy.
There's a classic switch up for Junglebirds for people that just find Campari to be too bitter,
Yeah,
which is
Campari's
to
too
use
bitter for
Aperol.
me, so.
Same.
I do make Junglebird with Chinar too.
Mm-hmm.
Really
Really?
nice.
I am curious as to what you'll think of the Luxardo one.
I think the Luxardo is just enough to keep it in balance.
Uh-huh.
I think,
That's the coffee.
Yes.
Campari.
Oh, yeah.
as I don't like Chinar, I do like Luxardo. I
Uh-huh.
feel like Luxardo's a bit more rounded on the palate,
Oh, sure.
and I think it plays
So the-
perfectly with it.
Yeah,
The
that's
Luxardo
Campari.
it's got Luxardo and Aperol in it.
That's the Campari
Yep.
as well.
And
That's the
I love it.
coffee.
That's the house Junglebird, made with Aperol and Luxardo.
The coffee one might be too bitter for me,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it goes nicely with the drink.
Ooh.
Like I think if you do like that Campari
Really
bitter
good.
aftertaste,
The coffee one?
I think
Yeah.
people like
And
that.
That's-
the other one.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
the Luxardo one?
I like Losado one a lot.
Yeah, me too.
So Aperol and Luxardo.
Right.
That is yummy.
That's very yummy.
I think your version might be my favorite.
I like your version a lot. It's like Losado or your version.
Coffee,
Uh-huh.
Campari,
I really, because I think
raspberry,
We should bring
Campari.
them a Capuleti.
Yeah, Cavaletti is
Cavalletti's
amazing.
great.
Oh, yeah.
for me, Campari is just a little too bitter.
Which one is the? So, honestly,
That
when
one's a bit more bitter with the coffee infusion, but I think if you're a bitter forward palate, I think that is a nice balance to it.
Yes, Amanda, we have multiple conversations going. It's just
Amanda's like, what? What's
a
going
part
on?
of having this many people here, so.
I'm going to do this real quick.
And this is the straight Aperol.
If anyone
you wanted
wants
to
to,
try it.
That's where that.
Yeah, that's a straight Aperol.
I'm going to do a ranking.
Oh, that's good.
I'm just glad none of you are looking at me strangely like, what the hell did you serve me? You know?
And this is the first time anybody's made me a drink in like 4 weeks, so I'm going to enjoy it for the moment.
So if anybody wants it, so this is the Campari that is infused with the coffee. Here's regular Campari, so you can compare side by side. I actually found that the coffee takes down the bitterness of the Campari a little bit, which is weird. I would have thought that the coffee would have just accentuated it, but it plays really well with the Campari. So I don't know how that worked out.
Magic.
It's magic. It's John's magic.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
you guys, some of you have worked with John
Yeah.
shop before, right?
Amazing guy. He know what he's doing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so much knowledge
John-
on the bar.
Yeah, he's a lot of behind the bar. We love John.
Yeah.
And he's got his own space now at Riff Raff, and he
Go
is
visit.
shining.
Go.
It's a no waste,
Sustainable.
sustainable.
He's known as Sustainable Kings.
Yes.
So I can't wait to go visit there. Those apple
So-
caviars.
But if you're doing for yourself, you need to be paying attention to all those factors, which is gonna either break you or make you.
Right.
Just to justify that, that's why I have this guy. So he's operation guy, and I took the role of creative director.
Uh-huh.
What I do is just create.
Yeah.
He worried about the numbers and stuff. And it's great. It worked well.
That's why gonna be no. Okay, this no. He tells me this and this we need. I'm like, okay, I can do this and this, but not this. This is too expensive.
Yeah.
We cannot afford to have it on the thing.
You know,
Right.
that comes
So,
into
yeah,
play
but-
when people come over here, they have a few drinks from me, and they go, dude, you're awesome, you should open your own bar. I'm like, first of all, that makes it work. I don't want to, I do enough work, right?
Yeah.
Secondly, I don't have to play with a price point.
Yes.
I can go over to that rum section and use any rum off of there that I want,
Yeah.
within reason, depending on what I tell my wife, and make a drink. I don't have to break even at any point.
That's true.
So I'm going to go back 4 conversations.
Okay.
Surfside Sips, available in a wide range of colors, handcrafted from borosilicate glass. Kid-friendly, tipsy patron-friendly straws are made of high-impact borosilicate glass. Unlike ordinary glass, they are highly resistant to thermal shock and breakage. With rounded edges and no flavor distortion, refined palates prefer Surfside Sips glass straws.
I have managed to break Surfside Sip straws, but like dropping them from one deck level to another on a ship,
Right.
so like 8 feet up onto a hard metal surface. Yeah.
That did break a straw, right?
Yes.
But
Sorry, David.
But those straws are fantastic. Look at those bamboo straws. Amazing.
and they have both the standard narrow
Yeah.
and the thicker one, which is great for an icy drink. So
Okay, what are we doing for the last drink? For the last drink, I have to do like the king of tiki cocktails, right? You've got to do a Mai Tai. So we're gonna do a Mai Tai.
Mai Tai is like his favorite cocktail.
I have-
didn't want to tell you talk out there, but rum's my favorite spirit.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
It's
excellent.
like when we talk about how rum tastes, I have the same guy. That guy I want to bring. He's the rum guy. He's gonna have a crazy field day looking at the collections and things. And you should go visit him. He's at the study at the Morrison house. They kind
Those are
of
amazing.
renewed the whole thing after the COVID. It took them a while to kind of open the space back up. But yeah.
okay, I'll check that out.
Well, we have our
So-
band Book Speakeasy coming up, which is going to be a big event.
Librarian.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Oh, well, now I'm going to personally invite you. The author from All Boys Aren't Blue is actually going to be coming this to this event with us. I think last band Book Speakeasy event we did, we got about 2,000 people in
Ooh,
a very small spot, and it's a lot of fun.
do we have the mic going
Now
around?
About 8-6.
Is the mic still going around so that people,
sorry.
people can hear?
Keep that about your band.
So, for anyone that is tuning in and going, why, Pooch, are you not keeping up your usual rambling and I can only hear part of the conversation? This is the first time that we've really had multiple guests with another conversation going on. So we are getting used to this. So I would like to know in your comments whether you would like more material like this, and if so, would you like us to do better about handing a microphone around and making sure that we have like a set piece microphone for other discussions and that sort of thing. This is our first time doing this, so bear with us on the mechanics of it. Mai Tai. So a couple of differences from standard Mai Tai. Usually a standard Mai Tai is a 1/4 ounce of orgeat and a 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. Why is there simple syrup in the Mai Tai? I don't know. I just go with a 1/2 ounce of orgeat instead, right? So I like the orgeat flavor in the Mai Tai, so I just play it up. We have 2 different orgeats. One of them is John Schott's sunflower seed orgeat, that's here, and the other is my homemade almond orgeat. So there we go, we've got those 2. The last thing is the rums, and rum in a Mai Tai is a contentious issue, right? What should be in there, what should you be doing? What is not contentious is that there should be Jamaican rum of some sort in a Mai Tai. Whatever else you are pairing it with, though, is up for consideration, right? So there have been some that like a mixture of a Jamaican and a Demerara in there. There's some like a Jamaican and then an overproof Jamaican. For many, many years, it was, no, the proper way to make a Mai Tai is with a heavy pot still Jamaican and a French agricole. And if you do the history work, like Matt Petrick has done, he's like, wait, but when they were first using the French rums in the Mai Tai, the French islands weren't producing a lot of agricole. They were producing pot still rum. So, the way I make my Mai Tai when I want to make what I think is a really good Mai Tai is I reach for an industrial rum from a French island. In this case, I happen to have, dun dun dun, the Plantation Guadeloupe, which is an industrial rum, and it is from a French territory. So we are going to use that, and we're pairing that with the Dr. Bird Jamaican rum. So 1 ounce of each. Except that I'm making doubles. Hey, I should remember that in the future. Because I didn't put enough Dr. Bird in here. Okay. This also hits the conversation we were just having about I don't have to have a price point because I'm not going to tell you how much this Guadalupe bottle costs.
That was good.
But it is worth it for a good Mai Tai. And I'm just hoping that I remembered properly and I'm not doubling up the Jamaican in here. If so, they're just really strong Mai Tais. Whatever. Dear sweetie Hun,
Yes.
can you find me some more pebble ice? Because I'm
Yes.
going to need a little more pebble ice. That's going to go here. Shake this up.
And then echo the lubricant, co-insiders and local vendors and you know, it's a fun event and it's nice to see people when they see a book and they talk about our register school, then they get the memory and they start talking about it.
Conversation starter.
And my job is to make drinks around those memories. So
That's funny because usually you don't associate drinks with memories.
all these bad ones, but
It's hard to get the newer generation to get into this. I love collecting those. I have so much at
in
home.
20 years I'll be doing meme cocktails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Sad. Well, I mean, because they have
It's my
attention spans are getting so much shorter.
ex-pet emoji cocktail.
So that's you?
Yes, yes it is.
So when is this awesome event?
Starts April 21st. And it goes through the whole week.
We should go. Are we invited?
Can we bring some bad books? I think I have a hustle.
Okay.
For Chicago, yeah.
Our good friends from Chicago.
You got jokes?
Southside?
North side.
I got some also
My
like
grandma was from the south
Okay.
side.
Of course. Well, you know we have a so we turned one of our rooms into the banned book storage room in the hotel. So we have about 3,000 books on property.
Oh,
It's
wow.
a band
I
book.
also love the fact that people are absolutely shocked by some of the books that are banned.
All
Like,
right.
some of the reasons. You're like, why Harry Potter?
Magic! Witchcraft! Oh my god!
Yeah,
It's like To Kill a Mockingbird was banned multiple times.
right.
Yeah,
And
Well, that's just because we're a freaking racist country.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that aloud on my show? I don't normally do that.
But it is just, yeah, people are just like, wait, why would they ban this? And then they find out where it was banned and why, and they're like, okay, that's concerning.
I've been researching for which books I want to feature for this go around, and I just realized that Catcher the Rye is probably the most banned book.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sounds right, yeah.
Yeah. and it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely up there.
I think it's between that and The Color Purple. They've both been banned.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't got a couple yet.
Yeah, and also the other thing that amazes me is people are like, oh, we need to ban this for the community library. And it's like, I'm sorry, what?
I never read The
It's a
Color Purple in
library.
grade
It should be a
school.
collection of the books. It
Right,
should
it's
not
like-
count with the-
Okay, I have an excuse. The Color Purple wasn't written when I was in grade school, so.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't think I ever read The Color Purple book, to be honest.
I have a guy
Well, I've read it.
I know the movie didn't come out while I was in grade school.
Okay, see, I remember
Yeah.
the movie.
And it's not something I've
Okay, we're going to talk about cocktails during the show.
What?
When the show is over, we can gab about anything we want to.
Sorry.
But this is referring to as banned
It was-
clothes.
I
Right.
understand.
Like,
You got-
well,
you got
obviously
very
Catcher in the
good-
Rye would have to have rye, in it, right?
Don't make me dig out my rise.
You did the overhaul sour with it for the
That sounds right. Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. It's pretty nice.
They increased the price.
Really, did it?
They used to have the bottle and bond was $24.
Bottle bond
It is went
overhaul
up
is
in
really nice,
$3 or $4 right now.
yeah.
So how did
All
you
right.
get into cocktails?
Drinking.
Oh,
Oh,
great
sorry.
time, yeah. Tell me about how do you get into cocktails?
I'm gonna pass this.
All right.
I have Mai Tais if anybody would like them. So I have six Mai
Yes,
Tais
Manny.
here.
Okay.
Yes.
3 of these Mai Tais
little
are
bag
made
right off
with
the mics.
my homemade orgeat.
Emmanuel Presley.
3 are made with
Mai Tai.
John's sunflower seed orgeat.
Ooh, I want to try sunflower seed. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
So-
did that since so many people are allergic to nuts.
Thank you for having
Yeah,
us.
right?
Sure.
Great
What would
idea.
you like? Would you like sunflower or my home? Okay. I will make you
We have a
take
system
back
of
2 of the
how
sunflowers
we can
then.
do
You guys have straws?
You can make with
We
tahini.
had a buck of
They're
Oh,
not
sure.
listening to me.
I think there's straws.
We have a
Right, so
Turkish
those
guy,
2
he
are
brings some
sunflowers.
Really good items.
I wanna taste the sunflower.
That's exactly what I said.
I love those
This is
sunflowers.
the flower.
And then there are 3 of the standard orgeat. Almond. Got those?
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Thank you.
Minus some
I
of the.
love the mint.
That's from
International market.
International Market. Before we get our mint and our limes.
Okay, that's a
Remember
Those
we tried
mints
to
are
grow our lime
fantastic.
tree?
Like,
The
this is a restaurant graded mint.
And then we just have one more sunflower left. But I think there's 5 out there.
Yeah, I thought you were kidding.
Totally
Nope.
different, yeah.
I gotta close out the broadcast, baby.
Got you.
How we doing? Are we getting tastes? Feedback? I hate your Mai Tai.
both are the same. That's the sunflower seed,
And then here's another.
No more.
This is normal.
normal one.
Yeah.
Those, I love those cups. Look at that.
So we
Mai
got the Mai
Tai
Tai till I die,
die.
which is Black Lagoon rum, right?
Man,
Yep.
I love those cups. That's what I wanted for the cup.
Sunflower.
One of sour, 2 of sweet. Oh yeah, that's the recipe.
I wanna-
So
That's the recipe for
commenting about the glasses. So the double rocks glass is the classic glass for the Mai Tai.
Yeah.
And it is also, if you go to almost any tiki bar, they're going to have their own double rocks glass. And it is, if you're worried ever about bringing back a tiki mug, or you don't like their tiki mugs, or their tiki mugs are too expensive, the Mai Tai glasses make
No,
a
that's not the
perfect
regular one. That's the-
keepsake from going to
that's
that
the-
particular bar. And that's how we wind up with enough Mai Tai glasses that we
Just
can
the
do
other
Mai
one.
Tais for like a dozen people at a time. Because, yeah. Although we probably need another bartender because I'm just not that fast, people.
That's a no one.
All right.
And that's the recipe right there.
Initial thoughts?
Yum. What do you
Other
think
Those
of
are
that?
fantastic.
You
Other
have the
side.
mic. What do you think
Yes.
of the Mai Tai?
Oh, the Mai Tai cocktail is fantastic.
Fantastic. I like the sunflower a lot too.
Yeah.
Those are so nice.
Sunflowers
No,
are
I want to give it to the guy who actually is his favorite drink.
I was going to say both Mai Tais are fantastic. The sunflower seed orgeat is definitely a little lighter than me, which is a nice rift on it. You brought up the classic recipe for a Mai Tai. I am an overproof Jamaican rum guy, but this is delightful.
Excellent.
I think this works really nicely, and I might have to make a sunflower seed orgeat now. I've been inspired.
Do you like
Especially for the summer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do an avocado pit orgeat.
So
Yeah.
one of Pooch's
So any
pet
comments
peeves,
on the non-sunflower?
the
I like the classic one.
the classic.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's his orgeat.
I'm like, that's my orgeat. What do people think of my orgeat?
Yeah.
Because I'm a Leo, so it's all about
Yeah.
me, right?
He is also.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a Taurus.
Leos stick together on rum, right? So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
if you're a Leo and you like rum, please comment in the comments below. Yeah.
The standard orgeat has the mouthfeel
Rich
I
mouthfeel,
expect for a Mai Tai.
And they brought over a bottle of sake, but we're not going to drink the sake after this.
Yeah. Well, and one of Pooch's pet peeves is a tiki bar that's using orgeat that does not state on their menu, orgeat contains nuts.
You don't want to kill your patrons.
kill your
That's the deal.
Right. And, warn people when you set drinks on fire and don't use activated charcoal. So those are his pet peeves.
Or
Or-
dry ice.
dry ice.
If you're going to use dry
without
ice, make
gauge,
sure
yeah.
it's contained in some way so that
Dry
it,
ice, do it for garnish.
Yeah, dry ice. So there's some like swizzles that have little cages in them
Yeah.
for the dry ice. That works great, but you know,
Or-
don't let anyone risk
No.
drinking dry ice.
Add liquid nitrogen to that.
A liquid nitrogen, yeah.
So-
Liquid nitrogen evaporates really fast. It is less harmful than dry ice.
Does.
so if you want,
However, there needs to be training before you start.
Yes.
doing liquid
Yes.
nitrogen.
Yes.
if you want that sort of cloudy atmosphere from the dry ice, like take your glass and put it in a bowl like this, put water in the bowl and add the dry ice to that,
Yes.
right? That way there's no possibility of them ingesting the dry ice. Play around with that, that presentation.
There's a
right?
lot of fun way to do. I remember working with John. He liked to make coffee and dry ice in it.
Yeah.
He liked to put the foam. It's very nice,
Mhm.
creative way to actually use dry ice as a way.
But you know, in the behind the bar, there's a lot of theatrics
Yep.
because we are showmen in some
Yeah.
sort of way.
Oh, sorry. I've been
What?
slacking on messages.
Oh, no.
Bruce says you are awesome, and I completely agree. It's better to have you do a great hobby than with no profit requirement, because he loves your cocktails. Another mic would be nice. Yeah, Amanda, systems that have more than 2 mics are out of our try not to spend money on this Facebook Live.
Wait till I retire,
Right.
and then we'll consider it, maybe. But we can figure out something.
Right.
Like, we could do a second mic, but it would be a
Bruce.
standing mic, right?
Bruce says,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to mention I picked up the 200 milliliter bottle of Hogo Monster.
Ooh, on Curiata? Is
Uh,
that where he said he got
says
it?
no freaking way. Online from Curiata.
Must have. If you're
Yeah.
not familiar, so was Plantation released their Hogo Monster, which is not intended to be a rum that you use for making cocktails. It should be used like you would use bitters. It is that heavy an ester. And I've had the chance to taste some. It is not something you want to drink straight. But I had a little cup. And I've said this story before. I had a little cup. I drank that. I set that down, and then we walked out of the hotel room and came back like 4 or 5 hours later. You walk in, and the entire room just has that Jamaican rum, funky, rotten banana smell to it. It's all from like a little tiny little dregs. I was like, oh, I must own this. I must own this rum. So there we go.
Yeah,
This is
That was at Inhueli, which is
Yep.
a tiki convention.
which is where we get
And
these
the-
cups from.
The rep from Plantaray
Oh.
was there, and she had a selection of many rums, and then there was you could see a little edge of a bottle hidden behind another bottle, and I went, is that the Hoga Monster? She says, you know what it is, you can have a taste.
You can get a taste.
So,
If I can carry only one brand of rum, then I will do it.
Plantaray is a very fine rum,
Yeah. Then they,
Regardless of what Chris says.
regardless of what Chris
Man.
from Green Zone says.
Vacation sounds so much nicer. Actually.
I know, it's just
So
I
thank
stay
you
have,
for
like, an
tuning
overflow
into
kitchen
our
bottle at
experimenting
home.
with having multiple conversations going on. I hope you still got some fun out of this. We did 3 classic cocktails this evening. We did the what was the first one?
Skull Crusher.
The Skull
Skull something.
Skull Crusher.
It's not the Skull Crusher. What the heck?
Shrunken Skull?
Shrunken Skull.
Shrunken
Shrunken
Skull.
Skull.
Let's go. 4 equal part.
Right, 4 equal parts, and then we did the Junglebird
Junglebird,
in
yeah.
multiple.
That was my favorite one.
We had 5 different Junglebirds sitting here, right? And then we did the Mai Tai. We did 2 different types of the Mai Tai, and apparently they're okay with my cocktails, so I'm all right with that. So yay! Thank you
Yay.
guys very much for showing up and coming over and spending some time with us. And don't think that it ends here just because the broadcast is over. There's pizza to eat and rums to be had. So for all of you that were tuning in, this is our time to say adios. You know the drill. I have to be drinking when we go off the air. So here we go. Good night, all.
Night.
Good night.
Night.